Hi, my name is Alex Granovsky, and I'm the managing member of Granovsky Sundaresh. We're an employment law firm based in New York City. Get a ton of questions about non-competes, and today in this video, I'm going to just quickly address what makes for an enforceable non-compete here in New York City. In a word, specificity. Here in New York and in most states, frankly, non-competes are only enforceable to the extent necessary to protect an employer's legitimate business interest. Okay, so they have to be reasonable with respect to duration, geographic scope, what activities are limited. And the reason for this is courts understand that people need to make a living plying their trade. It's not as if an accountant, can go stop being an accountant and make a living playing professional basketball, or a lawyer can be a saxophone player. These aren't realistic. So these are really rarely enforceable. So the narrower and more specific a non-compete, the more enforceable it is. Does it specifically name the companies that you can't work for? That makes it more enforceable. Is the time period shorter, under a year, maybe 6 months? That makes it more enforceable. The geographic scope thing is changing in light of computers shrinking the world. But the more narrow, the more specific the non-compete, the more likely it is to be enforceable. We get a ton of clients from all of the big the hedge funds down on Wall Street, your Two Sigma to Citadel to 0.72s. And these companies, really most of the good hedge funds, their non-competes are really narrowly drafted. You can't work for the following companies. They're enumerated. You can't work for this relatively shorter period of time. And also, they offer garden leave. People are actually paid during the period where they are not allowed to work due to a non-compete. Those things make it more enforceable. The truth is, most non-competes aren't written in order to be enforced against the employee. Rather, they're with the scared employee out of competing. If you have any questions, if you want some help, feel free. We have a ton of information on our website about non-competes. Hope this was helpful. Thanks for watching. Take care.